Dear friends, 2020 is an exceptional year in many ways. We're facing an unprecedented global crisis. We are also celebrating the 75th anniversary of the United Nations, and here in Turkmenistan, the 25th anniversary of neutrality. COVID-19 impacted children's survival, health, well-being and education. UNICEF is leading the charge to respond, recover and reimagine a world fit for every child. Globally and here in Turkmenistan, UNICEF calls on the government and other stakeholders to prioritize measures to keep children healthy and well-nourished, to keep children learning, to reach vulnerable children with water, sanitation and hygiene, to support families to cover their needs and care for their children, to protect children from violence, exploitation and abuse, and to protect refugee and migrant children and those internally displaced. To keep children safe and healthy, UNICEF, in partnership with the government of Turkmenistan and UN sister agencies, actively works to prevent the pandemic and mitigate its socio-economic impact. In partnership with the State Committee for TV and Radio Broadcasting and Cinematography, we take the lead in delivering prevention messages to children and families through TV spots and animations, as well as through UNICEF channels. We work with national media to equip them with knowledge and skills to report on the pandemic and on the most effective prevention measures. UNICEF supports the Ministry of Health and Medical Industry to ensure uninterrupted supply of vaccines for all children, and we have recently delivered oxygen concentrators to strengthen the capacity of hospitals. We support the Ministry of Education to introduce distance and digital education and provide hygiene lessons to all school children. And our partnership with the Ministry of Labour and Social Protection focuses on developing community-based social services and addressing the socio-economic impact of the pandemic on vulnerable families and their children. This unprecedented global health, economic and social crisis requires an equally unprecedented solidarity. I invite everyone, the government, the private sector, civil society, media and every single one of us to work together to respond, recover and reimagine a world fit for every child.